Cletus McFarland has made a big impact in NASCAR in no time whatsoever. His entry into NASCAR pulled in real fans who may not have watched before. But the question is, how did he do that? And could he actually change the future of NASCAR? Stick around, because what NASCAR just decided might surprise you. He's not just another driver trying to make a name for himself. He's a well-known YouTuber with over 4 million subscribers, and he brings something unique to the sport. His involvement has shown that strong personalities can bring in new fans and create fresh energy in the racing world. Cletus recently raced at Daytona, and the numbers show how much of an impact he had. At one point, his in-car camera had between 60 and 70,000 concurrent viewers watching live on YouTube. That's a huge audience for an ARCA race. The race itself had over 1.16 million viewers on Fox, making it the most watched ARCA Daytona race in over a decade. These numbers prove that there's still a big appetite for stock car racing, especially when there are exciting personalities involved. NASCAR has struggled in recent years to keep viewership up, but Cletus McFarland's presence shows that fans will tune in if they feel a real connection to the drivers. Cletus is more than just a YouTuber who decided to race. He's an entrepreneur, a content creator, and a big personality who loves motorsports. He owns a racetrack, the Freedom Factory, and has built a strong brand around his passion for cars. But what makes him stand out is just how relatable he is. He doesn't come from a traditional NASCAR background, and that's what makes him different from many other drivers. We see him as a regular guy who happens to love racing just like they do. That kind of relatability is something NASCAR has been missing for a while. In a recent interview on the Dale Jr. Download podcast, Cletus confirmed that he will be racing at Talladega in April. He's also talked about his long-term goal of racing in the Daytona 500. Whether or not he makes it that far, he's already left a mark. His first ARCA race didn't go perfectly. He had a couple of incidents on the track, but that didn't stop fans from supporting him. The excitement around his racing career shows that NASCAR fans are eager for new personalities to root for. Another reason Cletus has been so successful is that he understands content creation. He's been making YouTube videos for years, and he knows how to keep people engaged. In his interview, he talked about the challenges of running a YouTube business, the ups and downs of viewership, the pressure to create viral content, and the effort that it takes to stay relevant.
You know, I remember the first time I got 100 views overnight. You know, that was a big deal to me.
Yeah.
And I remember when it was 500 views in a night and then 1,000 in a day. I remember when I hit 10,000 in a day. And I have some really terrible videos on my channel that went super viral because I knew the thumbnail title recipe, right? That's key.
What is the recipe?
The way I look at it is you could have the best video ever made, but if no one goes through the door, what does it matter what's on the other side, right? The door is the title and thumbnail. It also matters if you have a reputation or not. Like the Biff, you know, he's starting a YouTube channel, but he already has an excellent reputation.
We know him, yeah.
Everyone knows him. If you're just some kid making a YouTube channel, the world wants you to fail. The internet wants you to fail for some reason. That's just how it works.
Cletus is proof that a strong personality can bring more fans into NASCAR. His success on YouTube, his ability to connect with people, and his passion for racing make him a perfect fit for the sport. He's also proof that NASCAR drivers don't have to follow a traditional path to be successful. Many of today's top drivers came through go-kart racing, late models in the Xfinity Series, before making it to the Cup Series. Cletus is taking a completely different route, and fans love it. One of the things that make him stand out is his honesty. During his interview with Dale Earnhardt Jr., he talked openly about the struggles of being a content creator. He didn't try to hide the fact that YouTube is a business and that making videos is his job. Many people think that YouTubers just make videos for fun, but the reality is that it's a lot of work. He was honest about how stressful it can be to keep up with changing algorithms and how difficult it is to maintain an audience over time.
What happens to YouTubers more than often than not is they'll work super hard on a video and then it does poorly. And that brings YouTubers down big time.
Kicking a gut.
You just have to set the expectation that when you work really hard on a video, that's going to be your worst video of the month. Like, for some reason, that's how it is. And I think getting over that can be tough. You just got to push through. I always tell the guys, views come and they go. You'll have your best week ever followed by the worst week in the fiscal year. You know, in the past 2 years, we actually switched from just doing fun stuff and recording it and then posting it to making sure it's a title and thumbnailable idea, then doing the fun stuff.
Yeah.
And recording it and publishing it. And that's made a significant upgrade to our channel and viewership, because if you just look at the title and thumbnail and it can't make something that him and I in our brain think hits, we just won't do it. Or we'll do it, we can still do it and just include it in a video that has a title and thumbnailable moment.
Yeah.
Cletus also has a strong work ethic. He isn't just showing up to these races for fun, he's taking it seriously. He's putting in the effort to learn the craft of stock car racing, and he's surrounding himself with the right people to improve. In his first ARCA race, he had some challenges, but that's expected for a rookie. He's willing to put in the work, and that's what makes his journey interesting to watch. Superspeedway racing is unpredictable and anything can happen. Talladega is known for its big crashes and high-speed action, and it will be a great test for him. If he performs well, it could open more doors for him in racing. Maybe he'll get the chance to compete in the Truck Series or even the Xfinity Series in the future. His ultimate goal is the Daytona 500, and while that might seem like a long shot right now, his growing popularity could help to make it happen. Now, to make it in NASCAR, a driver needs more than just popularity. They need to prove that they have the talent to handle high-speed, bumper-to-bumper racing with some of the best drivers in the world. Cletus has some experience in oval racing, but NASCAR is a different beast. The speeds are higher, the cars are more advanced, and the competition is intense. However, that doesn't mean he couldn't adapt. With the right training and seat time, Cletus could potentially develop the skills needed to compete. Some NASCAR drivers, like Ross Chastain, started with limited experience and worked their way up. One advantage Cletus has is his natural driving ability. He has demonstrated solid car control and a willingness to push the limits. If he were to enter a lower-tier NASCAR series, such as ARCA or the Truck Series, he could gain valuable experience before attempting to move up to the Cup Series. NASCAR has been open to drivers with unique backgrounds before. Just look at drivers like Travis Pastrana, who came from motocross or in rally racing, or even Jimmy Johnson, who started in off-road trucks. NASCAR loves drivers who bring attention to the sport, and Cletus definitely does that. His massive online following would be a huge asset. NASCAR has been trying to attract a younger audience, and Cletus's fan base could bring fresh eyes to the sport. Sponsors would likely love him as well, since he already knows how to market himself and create engaging content. But NASCAR also values tradition and proven talent. They might hesitate to bring in someone with no official stock car racing background. If Cletus were serious about joining, he would likely need to prove himself in smaller series first. If Cletus is willing to put in the work and take the right steps, it's possible he could have a future in NASCAR. Whether he actually makes the move is another question. Now, don't hesitate to comment down your thoughts on this. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more upcoming updates.